Y'all, this one is low-key heartbreaking, but it is the world we live in nowadays.
What is happening? Guys, what is happening? What is happening to this world? Every man you're meeting wants to have sex with you. I don't know, is this happening to only me? Because at this point, I am so drained. I am mentally drained. Like, I'm so like, sometimes I just wish that I'm not even beautiful, or I'm not even shapy. Right now, they're not even coming for relationship. You're meeting someone today, tomorrow the person is asking you for a date, and at the end of the date, they're asking you to come to their place, they're asking you to come to their hotel room, they want to sleep with you. And the annoying thing is, this men think is actually their entitlement. Like, say so. I don't know what is. I'm crazy. Like, am I going crazy?
You are not going crazy, sis. The moment you meet a man, he will show a slight bit of chivalry, just enough to draw you in, get the date, and then after that, it all goes downhill.
Check this out, ladies. If you want to know if a guy is only interested in sleeping with you, it's actually very easy. It's very easy. It's so simple. All you gotta do is hold off on the sex. Just hold off. 2 weeks, 6 weeks, 20 weeks. I don't care. However long it takes for you to feel like your emotional needs are met. You can even be nice and say something like, hey, I really like you, but I just need to know you a little more before I let you invade my vagina. A man who is interested in something more will actually respect your decision to get to know each other first before having sex, and will put in the effort to get to know you, and you get to know him so that you can feel secure enough with him. He will call you, he will communicate with you, he will date you, he will court you, he will check on you, he will ask you questions about yourself. A man who is only interested in sex will naturally fall off once he sees that it requires more to get with you. He'll start losing interest, he'll start talking to you less, checking on you less, shit. He might even avoid you altogether. Sometimes they will even resent you for not allowing them to digmatize you, because that's the main thing his ego relies on. And when that happens, listen to me. Listen, pay attention. This is the most important part. When that man starts falling off, let it happen. Just let it happen. Do not even try to do anything to pull that man back to you, because that's how you get got. Don't even waste time being sad about it. Transmute that sadness into happiness and be grateful that you just dodged a bullet.
Who he really is someone who just wants to get in your drawers. That's all he ever wanted. He never wanted to get to know you. He never wanted a relationship. He never wanted to pursue anything other than a sexual relationship with you. And that is what a lot of women are dealing with nowadays.
So I have been abstaining from sex for over a year at this point, and men seem to get frustrated with me because when they start to talk to me, if their first thing that they want to do with me is to invite me over at night so that we can drink or smoke or whatever the case, I'm not participating in that. There is a difference in a man who has intentions on getting to know you and a man that has intentions of having sex with you. Okay, if your intentions are to get to know me, number one, the first thing you're not thinking of is altering my mind state. Let's drink, let's smoke. That's not your first train of thought. If you want to get to know me, can I take you out? And when I say take me out, I'm not talking about an expensive date. You could take me to Starbucks so we can have a coffee. We can go for a walk in the park because you're interested in having conversations that will help you to understand who I am. You're not inviting me to your home so that we can drink and smoke in the wee hours of the evening so that you can get to know my favorite color, what movies I like to watch, what trauma I had when I was younger. That's not your intentions. That's not your goal. So no, I'm not putting myself in a position to do that or be that with you because you're going to be severely disappointed. The only thing that be open in the evening is legs that are willing in Coney Island, and I ain't willing. So there is a difference between an intentional man and someone who just wants to sleep with you. And I'm only entertaining intentional men.
5 signs they only want you for sex. Number 1, they only reach out at night with a "what are you doing" text. You've got to be kidding me. Number 2, they only express serious interest when they see you out or you post something nice online. Number 3, they never make real plans to have a date outside of the bedroom. Netflix and chill again. 4, conversations are only sexual in nature. Number 5, even with them sitting beside you, you feel lonely after you've had sex with them.
I'm hearing back to back to back to back. Dating is hard. Nowadays, women are crying, struggling. Men are suffering, feeling used and abused because they are being used and abused. And women are being mistreated, mishandled.
Modern Woman wants to know why men today just want to smash and dash. You come to the right place. Your girl got an answer for you. Get into it. Women today tend to want men that have a lot of options. That type of guy may be hesitant or reluctant to settle. He is looking for that unicorn. A lot of men feel that the quality of women today have decreased due to social media, hookup culture, and just modern dating. And they feel that modern women today are not worth committing to. Now, most men put women into different categories. Fun girl category, girlfriend category, wifey category. Just because they sleep with you don't mean they want to be with you. And lastly, a lot of men say that after they sleep with a woman, they reach a level of clarity about how they feel about that woman in the experience that they did not have before. So a man may have that experience and decide it ain't for him.
You want to know how these men really feel about you? Tell them no when they want sex, and you're going to find out everything you need to know.
Men are assuming because they bought you a $20 steak, oh, we about to get it on. It's about to go down. That is what these men truly believe. And ladies, I think you need to start being more upfront with these men and let them know, like, look, if you want to take me to dinner, that's great. I don't mind going to dinner with you. What are your expectations of me after this dinner? Or because of this dinner. And it's sad that we have to make the date awkward before we even go on the date. But I feel like that's what it's boiling down to. We have to communicate these things. What is each other's expectations of one another?
I think it'd be good for some girls to hear this. And I can only speak for myself. Ladies, if you let me hit on our first meeting, I will never date you. Understand this. I'm probably gonna try. You can't let it happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought men were leaders and we as women were just supposed to submit to your will. So when I submitted to you by allowing you to lead me into the bedroom, now all of a sudden it's a problem? Now all of a sudden it's my fault? I shouldn't have let you do that? It sounds like you're a terrible leader that makes really bad decisions, and you know that you are. And in fact, it sounds to me like you actually want me to lead you in the situation. And I'm happy to do that, darling. Because if you, a grown man, can't handle speaking to a woman for a few hours without trying to smash, you can't control your sexual urges as a grown adult man, then clearly you need a leash. Because you're nothing but a little...
When a guy calls you hot, yeah, he's looking at your body. When a guy calls you pretty, he's looking at your face. When a guy calls you beautiful, he's looking at your heart. Ladies, it's obvious. All three guys just want to smash.
This is getting creepy out here. And the expectations are over the roof. From both sides, men and women. Women expecting too much of your money, and you expecting too much of her body. And it's going to start getting to the point to where men are going to start taking it.
She's not leaving until she frees up the pum-pum. How about that? A woman is not going to leave my yard after me spending big 30 boys on her and she's not giving me pum-pum. She's not leaving the yard, fam. Yeah, the door's getting closed, cuz. Yeah, you're going to put out for man. Straight. You're going to put out for man. Yeah, she knew what it was when she came through. Yeah, don't come to my yard thinking it's a free thing, fam. Yeah, don't come to my yard thinking it's a free thing. It can never be a free thing. Never be a free thing, fam. No way, fam. No way. She needs to know what it is before she pulls up, cuz. Yeah? She needs to know what it is before she pulls up. You can never come to my yard and not free up no pum-pum, but I've got to spend £30 on your, on your Uber Eats. Nah, cuz. Nah.
So here we have this yuck-mouthed, dusty-ass Negroach telling us that if he spends $30 on you some food, you're not leaving his home until he straps you down and take what's between your legs on that nasty-ass, roach-infested, no-sheet having-ass mattress laying behind him. Where do y'all find the audacity to get on camera and speak like this when you're living like him? And he said Uber Eats to be specific, so this dustball ain't even finna be seen in public spending $1 on you. You better eat that Jack in the Box, give up that pom-pom, Uber your damn self home as soon as he comes, and ladies, that's it. That's all he got for you. Stop doing house dates. It's about to get dangerous out here. And if you are going to be foolish enough and continue to go on those house dates anyway, please carry protection. Mace, pocket knives, hell, keep your gat on you. I don't care. Just protect yourself by all means.
You feel like if you give her a little bit of your money, she better give you a little bit of her body. If she give you a little bit of her body, you better give her a lot of bit of your money. Ain't no receiving and giving. It's take. Everybody wants to be a receiver nowadays. And that's why a lot of people gonna die alone. Okay? It just is what it is. My heart goes out to that young lady. I say don't give up on love, boo. God is going to bring you your mate. Stay strong and continue to say no if you mean no. Okay? And that's what I feel about it. If you like this video, give me a like, boo. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to catch you in the next one.
I hate to cuss like this, but it's the only way I can get the message across, okay? Men who want to fuck you have no action behind their words. They say shit like, I want to see you. I'm thinking about you. No action behind that. They just talking because it's easy and it's free, right? Men who want to fuck with you send you flowers and then they ask you if you're available at 7 for dinner. It's a very big difference. Men who really are interested in you apply pressure or they don't press send. Okay? Men who are just talking and telling you all the time they think about you and they want to see you and, oh, let's just be together. Talk. You're just talking. You're annoying. Okay? It's a very big difference. When a man wants to really deal with you, he puts pressure on you. He won't let you slip through his fingers. So anything less is you accepting less. It's better to wait for something real.